Hello, my name is Soundchip, and today we're doing something quite interesting in my opinion. Something that's been on my mind recently, and I really want to talk about it. But I don't really want to talk about it to much of my real life friends, which most of my real life friends know my YouTube channel, so I've effectively just told it to my real life friends. Anyway, I just want to talk about a weird topic here, but change. Um, and not as in physical change, like moving house, for instance, changing schools, making new friends, stuff like that. I'm meaning more mental change, kind of like becoming more isolated or outgoing, or it's kind of difficult to come up with some. Becoming more accepting, or becoming more. I can't come up with a word for. I guess unaccepting. Sorry, but becoming more unaccepting, or becoming more accepting. Now the reason why I've been thinking about this is because I feel like I'm in the middle of going through this weird change in my mental ideologies, I guess. I don't know if it would be spiritual ideologies, because that's more on the whole human condition kind of thing. But more on the sort of not because it's affecting me negatively or positively. It's because it's affecting me quite. It's sort of this grey area to where I don't know how to feel about it, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. And I can probably rewatch this a few times on YouTube, I guess, and maybe see if I can get something out of me trying to put the thoughts into words. But yeah, I just want to get into the story just now, I guess. The story is actually, I want to get into something first. I know I'm definitely going to get made fun of for this if people at school figure out what my channel is, which is definitely a possibility. I'm not going to lie. I don't particularly care, but honestly, yeah, people from my school find this, go ahead and make your comments now, I guess. Make your digital comments and make your physical comments to me. I will appreciate them no matter how degrading they are, I guess. But yeah, sorry, I keep saying that a lot, I'm sorry. But I want to get into stuff I want to get into. Sorry, that was terrible. I want to get into my story right now. And I think it started when I first when I was first started going back to school. I kind of was. I didn't know what to do, if that makes any sense. I knew that I had. Sorry, that was quite Scottish there. I had a core group of friends that I could talk to, but my group of friends is kind of split between one group, which I tried between one group and another one at school, and I really want to be equal. And during those first few weeks of me being back, I feel like I wasn't, and I felt terrible. One of my, well, yeah, I kind of started to regret it afterwards. But one of my in real life friends, well, I think both of them I think one would know that I didn't talk to him for a week. And I know that doesn't sound like that long, but I'm kind of used to talking to him for long period of time, and they usually manage to, if I'm having a bad day, he's one of the people that can uplift you, and he's just someone who's nice to talk to, in my opinion. And I felt bad because I felt like I wasn't living up to. I guess I felt like I wasn't filling my. I don't know how to put this. I didn't feel like I was being. I was sort of fulfilling my part of being his friend. And I know that sounds really overly dramatic, but it's the only way I can put it. And I felt terrible. And I managed to talk to him a lot more, and hopefully I'll most likely see him tomorrow, I think. So that's pretty cool. I think I managed to split the amount of times I talk to the two people evenly. I usually spend my a few periods of classes. I usually spend that talking to one of them. I usually spend my lunch talking to the other one, and I talk to the other one out of school quite a bit too. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I think I'm going on the right track. But if you're who I'm talking about and you feel like I'm not, please talk to me. I'm not going to be insulted or offended by what you've got to say, because I want to know how to be the best friend I can, rather than just be, I don't know, an average person that you forget in a year. I also oh god. I also want to talk about this is kind of deep, sorry. I also want to talk about forced change, and I want to get into that. I definitely have been guilty of forcing myself to change when it comes to trying to be likable to people, and I feel like that I feel like, if you know me in real life, I feel like that I am what I think is a nice person naturally, but I feel like I took that to too much of an extreme, and I didn't need to, and now I'm stuck in this cycle of I feel bad if someone ignores me, or if someone gives me sort of a half-hearted response, or if someone just, I don't know, kind of gives me a sigh or something, like I did something wrong or something. I feel really bad that I've physically or mentally hurt the person, even though internally I definitely know I haven't. And I don't know if that's because there's something necessarily wrong with me. It's just the fact that I don't feel like I don't know why I went from just being an average nice person to someone who's too scared to speak their mind 90% of the time, because they feel like they're gonna hurt someone. Because I don't know, when I'm trying to talk to some of my friends, and I don't know if any of them have noticed this. I don't know if any of them will ever see this video, but if they do, I guess, I don't know what they'll think of me after. I guess they'll maybe not like me, who knows. But when I'm talking to one of them, and I'm trying to, we both have the same interest, I think. Sorry. We both have the same passion in something, but that person just knows a lot more than me, and I feel like I ask really stupid questions about it, and I just kind of avoid talking about things which I want to know, but I really want to know, and I feel bad. I feel like I'm kind of not being myself around them, I guess, and this probably sounds really edgy or something. I don't know the words to describe it. But yeah, that's what I feel like about around people, I guess. And I kind of feel like that over the past few years, if in a hypothetical what if scenario which would never happen, because it's physically impossible, if I met myself from 1 year ago to 2 years ago to 3 years ago to 4 years ago, from when I started to the year below, from the year that I was in now, so I would personally find my first year self really annoying, but the person who's most like me now, because I feel like my first year self was quite optimistic and could always see the bright side in situations, and I definitely wouldn't like my S2 self or my second year self. Sorry if you're not from the Scotland, sorry, but it's the UK, but Scotland have a different education system. But yeah, I'd probably not like my S2 self either. He'd probably, I don't know, he'd just not too reserved, but always I just wouldn't like my S2 self, to be honest. In terms of my third year self, definitely strong dislike. Just for God's sake, stop trying to impress people, and can you just leave everyone alone and just I have a lot of regrets. But that sounded really, really overly dramatic. It's more, I have a lot of things that I look back upon and I wish I could do differently, which is regrets, but it doesn't sound as bad. Yeah, I can just stop that whole ideology there, because it doesn't make any sense and it's stupid and it's just, oh gosh. But yeah, as you can see, I'm a very weird and not very normal person, and I'm always in the fear that my interests will make people not like me. I don't know why, and I don't know why I got into this point, but as soon as I talked about being this weird and not normal person, which I think I've accepted that I am, and I think is a good thing, because I feel like that when you're quote-unquote weird, your creativity is higher, meaning that your possibility of prospering in the creative world is better. That's just my opinion, but obviously my opinion could be wrong. Well, no, my ideology can be wrong, but my opinion can't technically be wrong or right. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about stuff like that. I'm just saying that I don't feel like I spent most of high school just trying to fit in, I guess. And I feel like I tried too hard, and now I feel like people think I'm weird kid. People think that you can't talk to me they think that you just can't talk to me in a mature manner. I'm surprisingly over the age of 5 years old, and I'm surprisingly a human with emotions, but I'm not going to complain about it, and I'm not going to make it seem too important, just because I feel like I'd be attention seeking, and I don't want to do that. I just want to I don't know, okay? I guess I just want to talk to people, or maybe someone feels the same, or I don't know. People are different, and yeah, that's annoying. I definitely hated myself from around, I say hated more, just quite disliked myself from about 2 years ago, I guess. 2 years ago would be 2016. Yeah, definitely 2016. Just because always complaining but never actually, never actually fixing your complaints, because that's too difficult or something, and there's no point in, for goodness sake, like, it's just annoying me, okay? It's just annoying me, the fact that, can you why? Why did you complain so much, but you never tried to fix anything? Why did I complain? Why am I referring to myself in the third person? Oh my god. Why did I complain so much and not fix anything? I hated that part of myself. I've tried to eradicate it from existence. I don't think it worked, but I tried, I guess. But I just don't want to complain anymore. I just want to be a happy person who obviously can feel sad and some dark emotions, but I want to be a person who can uplift people. I don't want to be a person who just sits and complains all day. And I feel really bad for one of my friends who had to go through that every single day. More specifically, 2 of them. That is definitely something I regret. I feel like I could have been a lot better in terms of emotions right now if I didn't spend every single day of my 3rd year of high school complaining about something. It's just, I don't know if I should feel this deep anger towards something that I have no control of anymore. I don't have control of what happened in the past. But the thing that annoyed me is that I did have control of that for when it happened in the present. I feel like I definitely should have done more than just complained about something. That is definitely the things that really annoy me. But I do plan to do a live stream just talking about this. But as for now, I hope you've enjoyed. I will see you in the next one, and I hope it's a bit more uplifting. Sorry, I know I want my channel to be uplifting, and sorry about this, but I hope you've enjoyed. See you in the next one. Goodbye.